Welcome to the 22nd
22nd, yeah.
episode of Gary's English Learning Center.
Yep, it is.
Yeah, today we are going to talk about a very, very difficult topic.
And when we say 22nd, we mean two little ducks. Yeah, two little ducks.
Ducks in a row.
Two little ducks. It's
Yeah.
2022 is like two little ducks. And,
Yeah.
And I've got to ask you, Eddie, really, maybe make it big, yeah?
Yeah.
Make it big. Big it up.
Oh, big.
Big it up.
We already had big ducks.
Yeah.
A few months ago in the Victoria Harbour.
That's right, yeah.
The yellow duck actually right now is in, as far as I can remember, in Taiwan.
Taiwan, yeah, that's right, Taiwan, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So,
I'm going to ask you, have you got your ducks in a row?
ducks in a row. What does it mean?
It means, have you got everything arranged, everything in order, everything ready, you know? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, Eddie is ready.
Eddie's, yeah, ready, steady, Eddie,
Yeah. But for the Cantonese speakers of this, who are listening to this show, in Chinese we call it 成語.
成語.
Yeah, idioms.
Right.
Yeah, because in Chinese, in Chinese always have this 4 characters idiom. I'm not sure whether you know it or not.
Well, I learned some, you know, like
You learned some,
Jing Soi Mo Yu.
Yeah, it's 垂青無語. Yeah,
you know.
Well, actually, in Chinese, if you ask your students, they will have very thick dictionary where they can consult.
Yeah, it's a fundamental part, isn't it?
Yeah, but do you have it?
I don't have that. No, I just learn them from.
I mean, in English, do you have that kind of dictionary?
No, not really. No.
Not really?
No, we just learn them. We just learn, you know.
And that is why we are doing this show.
Yeah, that's right.
Because you cannot check a dictionary for this.
No,
for the meaning.
So
of
this is kind of like a video dictionary, really.
Video dictionary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of them to remember, and we'll just show you some of the
common ones.
Common
ones. So if people talk to you in idioms, which native people do, you know.
Yeah, and we can go to the PowerPoint to let you know how to.
One I learned recently. Just go to that's it. Okay, yeah.
Ducks in a row, which means that all the things are okay in order. And once bitten, twice shy. Yeah. This is really very simple, and I guess everybody should understand.
That's right. Yeah. If you've done something and you find it's a bad thing one time, you won't do it again. Or if somebody's tricked you once, you won't let them trick you a second time.
Yeah. You try to avoid it. Yeah. Out of the frying pan and into the fire. This is easy to understand.
It is, isn't it? You're in a bad situation and you think you can avoid that bad situation. You go to an even worse one.
Yeah, into the worse one. Between a rock and a hard place. Well, this is does it mean that you have a very difficult choice?
Yeah, you between two bad things, really. It's a dilemma. It's a dilemma between two bad things. Yeah. You got a choice of one bad thing and another bad thing. What do you do?
Yeah.
And there's a little song, you know. Yeah. Because idioms are in songs, you know. Idioms are in songs.
Again, we have to explain these in more details. The reason why Gary is bringing up these songs is that if you are listening to the lyrics, to the lines in the songs, you will discover many times that they're using a lot of idioms.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, in songs.
Yeah. But the sad thing is that most of the people who are listening to the songs, they do not care about the lyrics.
they don't really. Yeah. They just kind of listen to a dream kind of thing. But the lyrics are quite profound sometimes, really meaningful, you know.
Yeah. You know. So my suggestion is that if you want to learn very idiomatic English, which means that you can use a lot of idioms.
Which is normal, natural English, really.
Yeah, natural English. Then you can listen to the lyrics of this classic,
by where's it gone?
This one?
That's right.
Mick Jagger was singing Between a Rock and a Hard Place. Just listen to that very small segment.
And that's the name of the song if you want to catch it.
Yeah, sure.
Yourselves.
Yeah, that is the perfect way to learn your idioms. So we get to the next one.
Too many cooks, sorry.
Too many cooks. Too many cooks spoil the broth.
Yeah, sometimes you think it might be good to have a big team doing a job. Sometimes they can get on each other's toes, you know.
And create a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
And in Cantonese we say what should we say in Cantonese? In the opposite is that 人多好辦事, but in the opposite we say 人多手腳亂. Yeah, I remember.
I'm going to watch this show, right, and learn some more.
Remember, you have to do that. Gary will have to do the subtitles. I was wondering whether he can type all this Chinese.
Oh my God.
Or not. What you gain on the swings, you lose on the roundabouts.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
You gain on the swings, you lose on the roundabouts. You might have a situation where you're actually benefiting in something, yeah, but you lose as well, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
You win and you lose at the same time.
Yeah. A stitch in time saves 9.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
Yeah, it means you repair something before it breaks down completely, you know.
未雨綢繆. Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Mm-hmm.
Again, this is very intelligent advice on investment.
That's right, yeah.
A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, this is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You stick with what you've got, you know. Don't try and get something that you think might be better, you know. Appreciate what you have. You know?
Yeah. It's a walk in the park.
Simple one. That means it's easy, yeah. It's easy.
A piece of cake.
Yeah, a piece of cake, yeah. Or it's a breeze, yeah.
Yeah. The elephant in the room. Do we have elephant here?
It means there's a big problem that I know about and you know about,
but you don't want to admit
but
it.
we pretend it's not there. Yeah.
Yeah. The other man's grass is always greener. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a Chinese idiom for that, isn't there? I think there is. About the moon. Something about the moon. Yeah. The moon is brighter.
外國嘅月亮特別光。
Yeah.
外來的和尚特別會念經。會念經。Over the hill.
Means you're too old.
Too old. Oh yeah, I'm over the hill.
Over the hill, yeah.
For boxing.
Too old, yeah. No, I wouldn't say that. Having watched you, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. There's still life in the old dog yet.
Yeah. A red herring.
A red herring. You know, when you watch a detective story,
yeah.
You know, they say, oh, it's, or you read a book, you know, they say it's that person, but actually it's not. There's a clue that makes you think that it's that person, but actually it's a false clue. A red herring is a false clue.
A simple way of putting is some kind of misleading clues.
Yeah, a false misleading clue.
Something that mislead you to the wrong direction.
Yeah, the wrong conclusion even.
Yeah. Something smells fishy.
There's something suspicious.
Yeah, suspicious.
Makes you feel suspicious.
But why do the bitches think that fishy is bad?
Well, have you smelt rotten fish?
Rotten fish.
Really?
Yeah.
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
That smells terrible, yeah.
Yeah. Plenty more fish in the sea.
Means there's more opportunities out there.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Don't think you have no more chance. There's more opportunities.
Yeah. Deep pockets.
Means no, I got very shallow pockets. Means rich pockets.
Which means that you have a lot of resources and money.
But let's not forget, I learned a new Chinese idiom. It's Yao Fuk Mo Meng Heng.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Yao Fuk Mo Meng Heng, my latest cat, yeah. But for me, it's Mo Fuk Yao Meng Heng.
Okay. Diamond on the soles of her shoes.
Yeah, means she's a rich girl.
Do we have some?
We do. We have a little video here.
Yeah.
Paul Simon. This
what
25 seconds. This one.
This one. So it's very simple, which means that some people are very rich.
Rich, yeah. Diamonds on the soles of her shoes. Yeah.
You're so rich that you can put on the diamonds.
Yeah, and she'll never go barefoot. You see, barefoot means she'll always have shoes, right? She'll always be rich, you know.
There's a hole in my shoe.
There's a hole in my shoe. Yeah.
Literally, there's actually a hole in my shoe.
Which is the opposite, right? A hole in my shoe means you're poor, you know.
Poor?
Yeah.
Oh,
poor.
yeah.
We do have that one, actually, but you know.
We have we got that one?
Yeah, we got the hole in my shoe.
Where's that?
This one here.
This one. So you see, actually, you can sing the whole idioms.
Yeah.
Out.
And that helps to remember it. You know?
It helps. It helps.
Really helps.
Yeah. So something fishy, and the next one. A fish out of water.
Yeah.
Well, the question is why there's so many fish in.
Yeah. Well, you know, because Britain, you know, like Japan, it's an island, isn't it? It's surrounded by a sea, you know. Seafaring, you know, it's a seafaring nation.
A lot of expression have something to do with fish.
And we go out to sea, and there's English people all over the world, you know, like me. You know,
a fish on the sand.
Yep.
I guess it's something like the fish out of water.
The same thing, and the fish on the bicycle, where you shouldn't be, you know. Yeah,
a fish on the bicycle, which is a very surreal situation.
Yeah, that's more of a surreal one, yeah.
It's water off a duck's back. A duck's back.
Means that something won't affect you, because a duck has oil in its
But
oil, you know?
You see, we have exactly the same expression in Chinese. Exactly the same, but it means that something that you forgot easily.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something won't affect you. Yeah.
Oh, it's different.
Different. Yeah.
It's different. It means that the student is not very attentive to the study.
Oh, there's a bit of a different meaning. Yeah.
Yeah.
It means you're not too. In this
Yeah.
case, it means you're not too sensitive.
Yeah. So, my advice is that you actually have to check dictionary, check the English dictionary to make sure that you don't take the whole meaning by guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can't get this from a dictionary. That's the thing. You know.
Every cloud has a silver lining.
Yeah.
This is easy.
Yeah, and even there's a problem. There's usually something good come out of even a problematic situation.
Yeah. Like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Yeah, which means it's a very hard to find.
Of course,
very hard to find, but it's a lovely song. So he's saying, without his love, he's like a fish on the sand. So what's going to happen to a fish on the sand?
Yeah, it means that it is the end of your life.
That's right. Yeah. So it's very romantic. Yeah.
And talking about George Harrison, the last time we mentioned the British icon, Gary's forget the essential British icon of the century.
The Beatles, the Beatles, yeah. Maybe that's true.
So we come to the needle in the haystack.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's too good. He couldn't stop watching.
Yeah. Because the first time I was actually watching the video because of the very beautiful image, and I forgot the lyrics.
They were go-go.
So you see the problem is that when the image is so beautiful and so
cool,
so cute,
and cute.
I was about to say erotic, but
really,
no. It is actually my personal projection. So if you are looking at something very interesting, then you forget.
Yeah.
They
were called go-go dancers in those days. Go-go.
Don't mention it. The young people will be very bored.
Okay. And it was Tamla Motown anyway.
Yeah, Motown. Yeah.
Right, great stuff.
Yeah. But
anyway.
The girls are.
And they were singing "Needle in the Haystack,"
Needle in the haystack.
Like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Yeah.
It's hard to find as a needle in a haystack. Something difficult to find. And a good man is like finding a needle in a haystack.
Yeah. Actually, I find it difficult to remember that. I didn't listen to the lyrics.
It's a good job I'm here, isn't it? Really? It's a good thing I'm here, really.
So
keep this show on track.
Keep the show on track. Yeah.
Okay.
The last straw that broke the camel's back.
This is kind of a biblical thing, yeah. You suffer this and you suffer that, and there's just one too many things, and it just breaks.
You say, "I'm fed up and I can't go on."
That's enough. Too much.
That's enough. Yeah. Okay. Throw the towel in.
As we said in the previous show,
Yeah.
Throw the towel in and you give up.
That's a boxing metaphor.
Yeah, that's right. A boxing metaphor.
Yeah. Like a bull in a china shop.
Yep.
If there is a bull in a china shop, what happens?
Yeah, you mean you're so aggressive and you just don't care about inconsiderate kind of person.
You broke everything.
Yeah.
And everything expensive. Everything that is valuable in the place.
That's right.
Yeah. Pie in the sky.
Pie in the sky is you have a dream, or you have a dream about something, but really you can't really realize that dream. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Something that is
unachievable.
Unachievable.
Yeah, really, yeah.
Over the moon.
Over the moon means you're really, really happy.
Happy.
Yeah, I was over the moon to see you today.
But why is over the moon?
It's as high as you can go.
Yeah.
As high as you can be. Yeah.
So does it have something to the similar, like the song that is very, very popular in the 50s? Fly Me to the Moon.
Fly me to the moon and
Does
take
it
me.
mean
Yeah, that's a nice one. And maybe from the nursery rhyme, the cow jumped over the moon.
Yeah.
That's a lovely song.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Flogging a dead horse.
Yeah. I mean something. Somebody's already tired out, and you try and make them do more. So you can say that to your boss if he tries to make you do too much work. You say, "You're flogging a dead horse." Because I've been working overtime all week.
Yeah.
I can't do any more.
Another one is a very famous title of
which is the same meaning. Yeah,
they shoot horses, don't they?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
It's the same meaning, really.
Same meaning?
Yeah, somebody's really, really tired, and I can't do any more,
But why? What has it to do with horse shooting?
Well, because when a horse is almost dead, right? They will shoot it before it's dead, when it's no more use,
Or actually, that it happened.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and then they take it to the knacker's yard, it's called, and they use it for dog food.
Yeah.
But anyway, if you really want to know,
you take a horse to the water, but you can't make it drink. In Chinese, we have the same expression, but you use the cow as a subject instead of horse.
Maybe that.
But I think it makes more sense to use a cow as a subject. Because.
But you can teach a student, but you can't make them learn. You know.
No.
That's from a teacher's point of view, anyway. Yeah?
I got it from the horse mouth.
We have covered this before in previous shows. You get it from the original source. Yeah.
Why horses couldn't drag me away?
Yep.
No, I don't get it.
Yeah, it means, you know, I mean, this is kind of like a love thing, really. You know, something you really, really like. Yeah. You can't be stopped liking that thing. You know.
Yeah.
We got cue for another song ready.
Yeah, really.
Cue for another song. Yeah.
Which one?
Yep.
This one? Again, you see Mick Jagger said, why horses can't drag me away from your love.
That's right, from your love, or something you love, you know.
Yeah.
Especially your love,
So remember next time when you try to please your girlfriend, you say something like this.
Yeah, wild horses couldn't drag me away from you, darling.
Which of course you don't mean what you say. To open a can of worms.
Yeah. Was that one? You missed one.
Did I miss something?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you missed. Sorry, is it too many? Yeah, this one. Sorry, this one. Isn't it? Yeah, sorry, this one. It's not rocket science. Yeah.
It's not something that is very, very difficult because rocket science is something very advanced.
It's quite a new one. This one.
The new one. You have to use a lot of mathematics.
Yep.
Make hay while sun shines.
Yep.
And be prepared.
Yeah, do it while you can. This is do it while you can. Yeah.
Or do it while you can.
Do it while you can. Yeah.
Be timely.
Yeah. If you have the opportunity, grab it. Yeah.
Grab it.
咪就guy.
Yeah.
My guy.
Are we on the same page? Are we on the same bandwidth?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, on the same bandwidth. Yeah, this is an American one. You know, sort of slip that one in.
Yeah. Let sleeping dogs lie.
Yeah.
Just leave them alone.
Yeah, leave it alone. Yeah. Leave it alone. Yeah, leave it alone. If there's a problem, turn a blind eye. We also say. Yeah. If you don't need to see that problem, then don't. You know.
Don't rock the boat.
Yeah.
But for this one, actually, there's a very famous disco song in the 70s,
Rock
the Boat.
The boat,
which you forgot.
I got, you know, if we have everything, we make the show too long again, you know, yeah.
Total line.
The boat, baby, yeah. Total line,
don't create trouble.
And both of these mean to conform, you know, with the current situation.
Really?
Toe the line really means to conform.
Conform.
These are actually like Freemason things, these ones, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why don't you say some more thing about it?
Don't rock the boat, toe the line, it means you
draw the line.
You draw your place, yeah.
Yeah, you keep
toe the line, yeah. You know, the tie that binds is another one.
No.
The tie, you know, when people wear a tie, it actually represents like a dog being tied to a stake.
Yeah.
Really.
Okay.
Yeah. And you can't. This call a spade, isn't it?
No, not yet. To open a can of worms.
A can of worms, yeah.
Yeah. To get into something that is very troublesome.
Yeah, reveal something that's been going on. Yeah, that's really bad. Yeah.
Everybody else are not going to like it.
Yeah, and the same with let the cat out of the bag. Yeah. There's a secret that people have been trying to keep.
Yeah.
You reveal the secret. Let the cat out of the bag. A bad secret.
Yeah. He's on the soapbox.
Yeah. There he is. He's talking about his favourite subject again.
Does this have something to do with the Hyde Park?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Very good. Yeah. And people used to, you know, they wanted to talk about it in Hyde Park. That's correct. Yeah.
Once in a blue moon.
Yeah, we got another song here, but we just go to the end here. Once in a blue moon means rarely.
Rarely.
Yeah, it doesn't happen very often. Once in a blue moon.
A spade at that.
Somebody who's really not all there, you know.
雲遊太虛.
Yeah. One how.
雲遊太虛.
雲遊太虛.
Which means that your soul goes to the space.
Yeah, something like
that. This is easy to answer.
Yeah.
A house of cards.
Something that is a fragile structure, yeah.
Something like castle on the sand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, castles in the air, yeah.
In the air. Actually, I want to listen to the whole song, but you see, there might be some copyright issue about that. So you go to check it out yourself.
Music's a beautiful thing, isn't it?
I like this song very much.
Yeah, Chris Isaac's he's got a lovely sound, isn't he?
Yeah.
And
so what else have we got?
Call a spade a spade. Yeah. Say what you mean. You remember from the last show? Yeah. Say what you mean what you say. Yeah.
There's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow,
which is similar to the pie in the sky. You know, really, yeah. Because there's no end to the rainbow, so you'll never find that pot of gold, right?
It means that you will never find
something you can never realize, right? Yeah.
Too sad. Out to lunch.
Out to lunch is the same as the space cadet again. You know.
Now this is very very tricky issue in English. Actually, I guess 99% of the Cantonese speakers will take it literally. Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
You're out to lunch.
Yeah.
And when somebody, when some native English speakers use that, most of the people here will take it as that guy really get out to lunch.
Yeah.
On a wild goose chase.
Yeah, which means
Something that you devote a lot of time and effort, but has no hope of getting results.
that's right. That's perfect. Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
You always take the weather with you. What does it mean?
It means that if you're in a bad mood and you don't lose that bad mood, you know, even somebody has made you in a bad mood, right? But then you go and see somebody else, and you take that bad mood to the other person, right?
Yeah. So, have we got any song?
We've got a song here by a great New Zealand band called Crowded House.
I have to admit, this is a song that I have missed. This is a very famous band, New Zealand band in the 80s, and they got one very popular hit song. But this one I missed. I didn't realize that they have such a great song until you.
Yeah, well, I only heard it when I was actually in New Zealand. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, actually,
it's one that I missed actually before.
Okay.
Yeah. I went to New Zealand about 10 years ago and I heard it. They played it on the radio and wow, what a great riff that is.
Very good. Again, you should check it out if you have time. So the last one that we have is The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Long Lai Liu. That's it.
Long Lai Liu, yeah. And I think about the observatory always telling us that the typhoon is going to hit us every time we put everything indoors and we take the window.
The last time that we had is not actually wolf, it is a rabbit.
Yeah, that's right. It's a rabbit. It was Sagi the rabbit.
It was a rabbit.
Yeah.
It was a rabbit. So we have spent a lot of time, more than the usual time of our show for idioms. So you see, the point is that there are a lot of them to remember.
And that's enough for one day, for one show, isn't it? Really, you know. These are the common ones. So if somebody says something like this to you, at least you won't go, or take it the wrong way. Even.
Yeah. So why don't we call it a day?
We should call it a day. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
We call it a day. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. See you next time.
Bye bye.
梁錦祥工作室喺呢一個網絡言論自由被打壓嘅年代，我哋依然堅持自我，做好節目，堅拒自我審查。因為我哋相信內容有價，而你哋嘅支持就至關重要。請大家訂閱梁錦祥工作室 Patreon， 並立刻成為付費會員，守護自由言論。而我哋喺 YouTube 頻道上面嘅每一節節目，都要麻煩大家記得按讚、分享、留言同埋撳鐘仔啊！感謝大家一直支持梁錦祥工作室節目。